Okay. Is there anything that's sticking out like a sore thumb in here you want me to pull out first? I see what you want. Ah, you realize the truth. The truth of this world. Do you know it? Yes. Is this getting really weird? No? Oh, good. These are Beanie Babies. Duh. So if you follow the Beanie Baby market, which again, I know all of you are very active, you have your eBay search alerts, everything, every day, every moment, you are searching Beanie Babies. The Beanie Baby market is still the dumps pretty much. The super rare early ones have rebounded a bit from the last couple of years. Not near to the prices that they used to be back in the heyday. But, penguin butt. Third gen tags are still difficult for some of these Beanie Babies. Without the yellow star. Yellow star's fourth generation. These are just before the collectors started collecting Beanie Babies. These can hit up between $15 and $50 a beanie. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, I think we want to figure that out too. So these are $1 each. We got Seymour, he used to be like 85. Got the raccoon, and it's hit or miss on which ones are worth money. I'm not an expert on that aspect, but so we got a lot of figures. Robotech Alpha, broken off arm in the airbox. Trap jaw. There was no accessories for any of these. Well, like very minor. I found his arm. That's in our box. It's just depressing. But I mean, I'll still get $10, 15, and if I paid $1, right? Skeletor had all his armor, so that's about 35. Half boot version. Straps are intact. Here's another beanie. Gotta take care of those. Lego dinos. If you get a whole pile of the Lego dinosaurs together, you'll do pretty well. Especially the T-Rexes, the green and the red that have the light up heads. I'm not sure what the market is now, though. That's some a little wavy on. So we have the Combiner Omega, but no pieces. And it was $6 for both halves. And I was like, you know what? Just buy it. Wish I had the head. Double checking as I say that. They had a trash Unicron I left behind. Sectors, Whiplash, Ben 10s. Just keep grabbing your Ben 10s all day long. Sectors. No, I'm being serious. There's not a slang term of grab your Ben 10. I was literally just referring to the toys. Grab Ben 10s. Grab all your Omnitrixes. The leg, I think, popped in the box for Beastman, so Beastman will be crawling on his 3 limbs after that. I'm not a person who knows cars pretty well, but I know the larger, not this, but the larger electronic ones are remote control, especially the ones that have more and more functions that were expensive in the store. A little bit later after the movie came out, those can go for good money. So I bought this just to cover bases at $2. I know he talks.
Not as good as I thought, but you're good.
But I don't know. But I do know John Blackstar, and he knows me. Kind of sad on this one, to be honest. Samus for $2. Cracked torso. And I just couldn't leave it because it'll probably end up getting more shattered. But let's see if I can give it a home. I don't think this is money. It's Metroid Prime to survive goodwill, too. We're getting there. Some ponies for a friend. $3 for the whole bag. Not going to make the world on that. Mosquito just landed on my pinky. I could feel it hit the bone. Oh, that was not good. Hope I didn't kill a little bugger. More Batman. Oh my God. Were you locked in that box for so long that you gnawed your own hand off? That's what I thought. I'd do the same. Oh my God. Your leg. Did Robin do that? Yep, I figured. Where's Robin? Skeletor. There's one Stormtrooper. Actually in pretty nice shape too. You know, it's not AFA gradable, but I mean that was $1. Probably came from a Jedi card. Repto. I remember I got this guy as a kid. And I was in the 80s and 90s child. So I wasn't the 70s child. So I went to a hand-me-down store. And he had his wings and his drill hands. And she posed the head like that. And I never understood why its head looked like that. Because I didn't have the comics. I didn't have the toys. I thought it was a really cool creature, 3/4 inch style. But it was like a year before I figured out as a kid, like, oh, that makes more sense. Trapjaw. Triclops. Optimus Prime. Starscream. Oh, the Mummy is much more difficult for Ben 10. So I always grabbed him. We're losing Light 30, or 3rd gen. And I could be wrong. These could be $5 that one I grabbed. I'm not an expert on these types of beanies. I know the early beanies, but I mean, with that clean shape of these tags, I cannot see not getting 35. And that was 2 knots in the sentence, I know. So, big bag of Joe. I think that's a reissue Joe. The face looks a little off. But the whole thing was 12 or 10 for that. More pop vinyls for $5. Shoe, mosquito. Okay, we're getting there. So here, Bell. That's a better one. It used to be better back in the day, but I actually found Caw the Crow. This one is actually one of the tougher ones. Not the toughest, but I mean, this could be $100 right now, and that was $1. So I was pretty excited about that. This one you do not find like those guys. This one was canceled before the craze began. So that surprised me, as well as the mosquito hitting my finger right there. Okay, so what happened was this guy's on the top shelf. Top shelf. Because it's Godzilla. Of course he's top shelf. Biggest question is I'm walking around and I see his butt first. And I was like, oh my God, it's Godzilla. What's he doing here? You know, you just don't get these at all anymore. Like, is his hand there? And then I look and his hand was there with the broken finger. What is the odds? Well, he's not making any more pinky promises, I'll tell you that. A little bit of a split of the head. Lever broke off, literally. But I had the tail. $3. That's like that moment where everything just goes, clicks to your head. And that the feeling of good vibes. Not the song, just pops in your head. X-Wing, more pop vinyls. This was interesting. This is a Stieff snail. I like this a lot. I like how it's such a strange creature for Stieff. I don't know Nelly. I don't know if this is worth. I didn't even look it up. I just saw it, saw the tag. Is it cotton? Is he a Stieff? Oh yeah, it's a Stieff. That's making sure I'm not going crazy. I don't know, but this one could be a decent piece. That could be 50. That could be more. I don't know. Wild Force Megazord. Wild Force Megazord, my butt. Wild Force Morpher. Random car. G.I. Joe. Jeep was $8. More vehicles. A pirate ship. $8 for Playmobil ships. How can you say no? I know. Adventure People. There's Robin. Huge bag of, not huge, but $3. That's awesome. Here's a turtle, Speedy. There's a dog. I don't see the dog in the box though, but I hear it. You guys see the dog? Oh geez. I don't know, I guess I'm just hearing things. $6 to give to a friend. And the garage, I don't know. I thought the garage had some value. I think this one lights up too. So I decided to pick it up for $3 anyways. Is that Lego Stormtrooper heads? Well, I guess the Stormtroopers invaded cars. Who knew? And that looks like, my friends, to be a good covering base. Oh, and Maximilian, but he had a broken fin. So I paid $1. I'll still get about 30 for that. Overall, I don't get these deals like that anymore. And as night falls, wow, there's just so many mosquitoes out right now. Oh my God, I just don't deal well with mosquitoes. I'm very curious to see what I get for these. I'm very curious.